Hello everyone. I welcome you all to the Marco Genius. For the last few days, I'm continuously writing blogs upon MBA, when to do, why to do, what's the right time to do. Now, this episode I want to specifically dedicate to the freshers because I understand these are the people who are generally concerned about what to do, whether I should do or not. What are the criterias? What if I didn't get a 99 percentile if I'm not in the CAD? What are the best possible options keeping in mind the education, the placement, the level of exposure? So if you are a fresher, this episode is must for you. Now, let me tell you first of all how the MBA would look like when you get admitted so that from here you can reverse engineer the complete process and make yourself understand whether you fit right into that or not. If I talk about the initial journey of MBA, so in the initial 2 terms, or maybe 1 term depending on the colleges or university, you would be learning about different subject. You would be learning about marketing, irrespective of what you want to take in the second year or as a major. You would be learning marketing, operations, finance, communication, accounts, and so many others. The reason why these subjects are in the first year because colleges and university know that generally when people are coming from out of the college, they don't have clear cut idea. And until unless you are aware and you're getting exposed to different subject and different domain, it's very difficult to take an aware decision which is effective for you. So that's the reason. Every year, the PGP1, the first year, consists of all the subjects. It will get you exposed to the accounts, finance, till the marketing. So that now, once you are in that zone, you can learn, you can match your interest, you can align yourself and decide what's best for you now. What's working for you? What's your interest? Because generally, what happens initially when we plan to go to college, we have a vague idea about, okay, this is a particular thing I like doing math, so I should go for the accounting. But no, when you go over there, it might happen that you won't like finance because you find it tough, or maybe it's something which is not able to get in your mind very clearly and you're not able to articulate. In that case, you can take the marketing or operations or finance or accounts. So this is something which you need to keep in mind. So even if you're a fresher, don't be afraid. The first year would be going to be the same for everyone, irrespective of your background, whether you have a work ex or you are a fresher. Now, keeping in mind this audience is fresher, let me add some value to you. This is the best time to go for an MBA. Even though having an experience would have an extra advantage for you in terms of learning and articulation, but believe me, right now, if you are coming out of a college, you are undergrad, then I think this is the best time for you to go for an MBA. Reason being, because till now you have been in a flow of a study. Once you go into job, your flow get disturbed until you are so much focused. But at this point of time, since you have the complete flow, and the subject going to be covered in the CAT would be the quantitative, qualitative, and data interpretation. So this would be quite a good flow for you. You would be able to get to the things properly and quickly than in comparison to the people who are coming with the workings. No doubt, the person who prepares, who practices, who applies, get the good marks. But even if you're not getting 100 percentile, 99 percentile, don't get disheartened. Believe me, there are a lot of good colleges which can give you the level of education, if not greater than, the equal to that of IIMs. Many of you must be confused between the new IIMs and the established different B schools. And I would highly recommend you, if you're looking for a brand name, go for the new IIMs. Without any doubt, the faculties will be good. But believe me, there are different colleges which are equivalent to the new IIMs. Rather, I would say in the terms of system, The philosophy they follow, the level of education, they're better than the IMs. For example, we have Symbiosis, we have MDI, we have TAPME, we have Great Lakes, we have KJ Somaya. So these are one of the best institutes other than IIMs which can provide you the level of education equivalent to that of IIMs. So don't get disheartened. Be in touch. I would be posting more about these things from fresher point of view and from both experience point of view. So get updated. If you have any doubt, do comment, do share. Thank you so much.